KISW.
Well, you know, a lot of people always think, I should say, hi, I'm Bobcat Goldthwait, but a lot of people always go, oh, so you must have been really high, and you better really, you know, and just because I'm not a whiny celebrity that talks about not drinking and taking drugs, people assume that I am, and I hope it's because they thought, you know, my ego. I go, well, they think that about me because I tell the truth, man. But the reality of it is because I was acting like I was on drugs all those times. So of course, you can't really get mad at the audience.
That's great.
Oh, Pasha, how come you thought I was on drugs? I don't know, man. You're running around going, you know, screaming like Grover for 45 minutes. Jeez, I don't know how anyone got the wrong idea about you.
Now, Steve, we want to give Bobcat a proper intro. We have to.
Sure thing. Our next guest has been involved in some of my favorite films. Films about talking horses, alcoholic clowns, and a romantic flick involving a woman and her dog. Please welcome to the show, Bobcat Goldthwait.
There you go.
Well, thank you. Now it is, yeah. The Sleeping Dogs Lie, which it's really strange. Like if you don't see these movies, and by the way, they're really small. I don't expect people to see the movies I'm making, but you know, and you heard the premise, you would think it was about something else. You know, you know, it's like a romantic. It was really hard to sell, much like the new one. You know, it's a romantic comedy with a tasteful amount of bestiality. You know, and so you know what I mean.
And World's Greatest Dad, which stars Robin Williams, and the greatest thing about this movie is, I think for Robin, is people are saying could be his best performance in such a long time. And I thought he did a pretty good job in August Rush. Actually, I liked.
I did not see August Rush, although
people need to recognize him for Popeye too.
Oh well, there you go. Okay.
I remember when we were making the movie, and we made it here. We should say that you did it here in Seattle. We shot most of the movie in Wallingford. Represent and
right by the QFC.
And thank you, by the way, for not shooting it where everybody else shoots movies or TV things in Seattle.
Well, you know, the idea of, I think it's pretty funny. The idea that like I could come in here and do a movie on Seattle, it would be insane. So I'd say, hey, look, man, there's no Space Needle shots, no guys throwing fish at the market.
Is Eddie Vedder playing the acoustic guitar behind you guys?
Happens to be there.
I said like a Jonathan Richman moment.
I said that we were gonna shoot the whole movie here and then go up to Vancouver for 2 days and shoot the exteriors.
Of course.
So I thought it'd be, you know. And by the way, it's really funny. This is a indie comedy. It's a very small movie. Especially, it's very, you know, people say dark, but I really do take offense with that. I think most everything else is just too light, you know. And
that's an interesting thing, because I have heard you say that because they have to all put they got to put that label dark on there so that folks walk in and go, oh, there may be some thinking here that maybe some boundaries I might have to take a look at.
Well, you know, yeah. I mean, I'll take that. Thank you, but it's also, I'm flattering myself. But I think that is the reality a little bit. It's because every time you make an R-rated comedy, the idea is we're making an R-rated comedy. It's for adults. It's like, no, it's not. It's for tweens. You know, it's for 12 and 13-year-olds. That's you know, when I was 12 or 13, I would go to see a Woody Allen movie, and I would have to catch up. I had no idea who Kafka was, so I'd have to, you know, this exposed me to this thing. You know, but so now you make an R-rated movie, and you hope teenagers come in, and I honestly hate teenagers. I think they're really stupid.
Thank you.
They're really, so why am I writing movies hoping the dumbest part of the population like it? There's so many products for them already, you know? Whatever. I'm sure.
No, I see what you're saying. I really do.
You know, and I think, it's like, even like, you know, and it's really frustrating because now, like, I'll be out promoting this movie and I'm getting interviewed by people, and I don't ever expect to be taken serious, but I also expect if you review movies, your concept of comedy. You know, some of these guys interviewing me, they know comedy all the way back to the early Ben Stiller movies. You know, I mean, they go, they go way, really? They go deep.
Damn,
they roll deep.
Oh, wow.
You know, so I'm like, you know,
in some of those movies, he was kind enough to give a role to his father and mother, which at least they finally got a chance to be in front of a camera.
Yeah, they'll be like,
some people think that they go, isn't it nice he put his parents in the movie? Like, yeah, you're right. That Ben's a hell of a guy.
Yeah. So you know, these are all problems like boohoo. My diamond shoes are too tight. But you know, we shot here, and there's just so occasionally, because it's you know, Washington State, there'd be like disgruntled hippies, go back to Hollywood, man. You know, it's like
the BJ Shea Morning Experience on 99.9 KISW.